I didn't see you there. Take two. Oh, I didn't see you there. Okay. Hey guys, it is me, British Little Cake here once again, but this isn't my typical video. I'm just kind of gonna be here talking about stuff that's been happening lately and why I haven't been posting, and why I haven't posted since I think Thursday, maybe Friday, I'm not sure, but I don't remember because I'm kind of tired right now. As some of you in Florida may know, it is about nighttime right now. It's about 6, almost 7 o'clock right now, and I need to go help my mom make some food, and then I'll be right back. I'm gonna have a snack, okay? And as some of you may notice, my voice sounds very, very raspy right now. It's because I went to a John Party and Miranda Lambert concert, and I got a hat and a shirt. I don't know what the shirt is. I think it's dirty or something. But I was screaming the songs and my throat hurts really bad. So yeah. Okay, guys. So I'm done helping my mom make our kale chips, which are ranch flavor, which are delicious, by the way. I recommend you try them. All you gotta do is rip up some kale, cover them in olive oil, put it in the oven, which is preheated to 375 degrees Fahrenheit, and then you let them cook until they're crispy, and then when they're done, you put ranch powder on them, the stuff that you mix with milk or like water to make ranch dressing. That powder, you put it on top of there while it's still hot so that it sticks, and it's delicious, and it's like a superfood. Yeah, I'm kind of a nerd, a cooking nerd. But anyway, I am kind of sick. My throat hurts very, very badly. And another thing why I didn't post on Saturday or possibly Friday, and why I'm only posting just now today, is because I know the people that watch my videos are dedicated fans. They want to know more about me. They want to kind of like get to know me as a person or as a pony or whatever. Who cares? And I want to help them achieve that goal. So what I'm going to say today here is I'm going to tell you about the bullies that I have in my school. Okay, they're mainly on my bus, and I'm not going to say any names. We'll just call them D and G, okay? And D and G are two people that have been rude to me since the beginning of this school year. And I'm only 10 years old. I'm only in 4th grade. And one of them's a 3rd grader, one of them's a 5th grader. I say, let's just say G is the 5th grader, D is the 3rd grader. D has known me since he was in kindergarten. Wait, no. Yeah, since he was in kindergarten. Because I didn't know him when I was in kindergarten, because when I was in kindergarten, he was in pre-K, or he wasn't even in school at all, because some people didn't go to pre-K. But I met him when I was in 1st grade. He was my friend, and he was my friend Nathan's friend. Now, Nathan was a very good friend to me. But unfortunately, this was the year that he went to 6th grade. And it's good for him, but it's not so good for me, because I feel like I just tried to hold on to him. I couldn't let him go. He was my best friend, and he had been the one that tried to keep people from making fun of me and trying to hurt me or tell me that I'm meaningless or anything like that. And he did a good job. And when I was suffering over my father being in California for a long time, basically my life falling apart at that moment, a kid heard me talking to my friend about it and laughed at me. Just straight up looked at me, stared at me for like 2 seconds, and then just laughed at me. And now the only thing I could do there was, since I was in first grade, the only thing I thought to do was to cry. And I did. It's not easy being away from your family for a long time. And it's something that I've gone through multiple times for quite a while. Sometimes up to even a year or two. And it's been a while. So, yeah. And the bullies on my bus, G, in 5th grade, I feel like he's a loser because he gives me notes that say bad words, calling me mean names, calling me bad words because he had a crush on me and I rejected him. Yeah, I didn't like him. He's a redhead and he has a bunch of freckles all over his face. I'm just like, you ain't my type. I mean, I'd like to be your friend, but you ain't my type. Trigger! Oh, that's not helping my throat at all. But I call him a loser because, not only because he uses bad words towards me, it's also because, well, what he'll do is he will literally call me mean names, and what he does is him and D will team up. G and D, 5th grader and a 3rd grader. I have to be the strange in between, even though I'm the only one who has an even number grade here, because those two have 3rd and 5th. Those are not even numbers. 4 is an even number. I'm a good person. They aren't. They're jerks. No. They are jerks, as in like stupid, freaking mean people. But then they're also cool. Constipated, overrated, out of style losers. How about that? But I'm cool in my sense, like I'm awesome, like yeah. And then I'm a jerk as in a junior educated rich kid. Thank you. Take it or leave it. They're gonna leave it, but I don't care what they say because I can be myself. But I'll say this once, and I'll say it many times again. He can't fend for himself. Okay? He's always just kind of been like, oh, Christopher bullies her. Why don't I just like team up with him and be like, oh, you're stupid. Yeah, you're so. And then oh, you know what? Fine. I'll just use their real names. Okay, Jimmy and Christopher. Jimmy is the 5th grader. Christopher is the 3rd grader. So Christopher, he's the one that comes up with the comebacks. Jimmy is the one he comes up with the initial subject of the insult. He doesn't do anything. He's legit just like, oh, you're a bitch. And I'm just like, so? Who cares what you say? You're 5th grade. You didn't even know your freaking 1 + 1 facts. Anyways, so he'll be like, oh, you're stupid. Like, Jimmy will just be like, oh, you're stupid. And then Christopher will be like, yeah, you're so stupid that if your mom put you in the trash, you wouldn't get any smarter. I'm just like, okay, first of all, Christopher, your comebacks make no sense. Second of all, Jimmy, you're a loser. You can't do anything by yourself because you're stupid. Now, my mom tells me exactly to ignore them. And yes, I try my best. But it's not easy for me. As they don't know, I know Jimmy's going to probably see this video, and so is Christopher. And if you do, screw you! You guys are jerks! But anyway, it's not easy because they tell me I'm worthless. And a part of me believes they're right. Because up until last year when Nathan was around, I was not able to fend for myself. He would just help me. I just kind of relied on him. He was like the best friend I've ever had. And since he left, I've been stuck because I'm smart when it comes to like academic school stuff. I'm not smart when it comes to trying to fend for myself against the people that say I'm worthless. And it makes me feel like I am, because I don't know how to get them to stop. The teachers, they try to help, and they do. They get them to stop for a small while, but then they get upset that I tell them. They're just like, you're such a lame person. And they start calling me more mean names. And it just makes me feel even more worthless because I'm just like, I can't come up with a comeback. I'm stupid. And it's just, some of you out there will probably relate to that. Like, the bullies are the worst people. Especially when you like to focus on school. You like going to school to see your friends. And you like learning certain subjects. And stuff like that. And yet, you have bullies that fend for each other. One of them that's lazy comes up with a subject. Just says, oh, you're stupid. The other one comes up with the better part of the comeback that they have against you. That's how mine works. Some of you will probably have it work like that. Some of you will just have them both be able to do either one back and forth all the time. And I guess that means that they're not as stupid as mine are. Oh, wait. Yes, it does. It means they're stupider because they're just like, oh, ha, 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 stupid, blah, 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 because blah, 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 blah. Each of them. Which means they have less brain cells when it comes to actual academic learning. I'm just like, you're never going to get into a good college. You're never even going to pass freaking 3rd grade. Surprised Jimmy passed 3rd grade. Surprised he passed any grade. Surprised he's not back in freaking pre-K already because he's a stupid. Yo, Jimmy and Christopher are so stupid. If you told them to spell stupid, they would spell it STOOPID because they're stupid. Now, it's not easy for me to be like this because I have 2 older siblings. In fact, I am the youngest out of our family. It's not easy being the youngest because you get picked on the most by them. Hashtag relatable for some of you. I'm pretty sure. I would not be surprised. Some of you may be an only child. Some of you may be oldest child. Some of you may be the middle child. But if you're the smallest child out of 3 children, a girl and a boy, and then you're another girl or another boy. I'm another girl, obviously. I'm 10 years old, and I'm having trouble trying to fend for my own self. I can't get people to stop calling me mean names, saying I'm worthless, and do you understand? I can't come up with comebacks. I like school. I don't like comebacks. I don't like being rude to people. But I make the worst choices ever. I got in-school suspension once. But it was because I was trying to get people to stop calling me a freaking waiter for wearing an amazing, adorable outfit. Here, I'll show you a picture of me wearing it. Yeah. And they called me a freaking 1927 waiter. I'm just like, it was Christopher and Jimmy. I'm just like, are you kidding me? And so I called them effing B words and stuff. So yeah, I'm just kidding. That was a lie. Whatever. Who cares? But who cares? I'm not gonna go into that story anymore right now because I don't want to talk about it. It's just gonna make me more upset because I got in trouble for it when they were the ones who started the freaking fight. You two. Anyway, I'm trying my best to get through it. I just kind of needed a few days to rest from everything that they've been calling me, everything I've had to go through, all the annoyment that they have caused me. They caused me to freaking go out on the playground on Wednesday because Jimmy, he's in 5th grade. On Wednesdays, he goes to recess at the same time as I do. I have to see him every single Wednesday at recess unless he's not at school. Or unless his class has to sit out for recess. And that would be nice. Or at least just him, because he doesn't deserve recess after the way he treats everyone. Now, to say something else. He made me, on Wednesday, legit, he called me so much stuff that I was so annoyed that I was just like, if you don't back off, I will make you back off. He's just like, I'd like to see you try. So what I did was, I took the deepest breath I took the deepest breath possible for my small little lungs, my small little body. and I screamed as loud as I could. The entire school could hear it. Everyone stopped playing and just looked at me. Jimmy had run away because he's just like, my ears. I'm just like, yeah, you better run, you jerk. So I went over to my friend Anna and Gabby, and I went and I sat down and we just kind of played around or whatever. Well, not everybody stopped. Anna and Gabby didn't notice, but it's okay. That's stuff. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video because it's something that I'm trying to help you understand what I'm going through and why I might not be posting every once in a while. Like, I'll take a break, like every other day or something. And sometimes I won't post for a week, depending if I'm sick or not or something. But it's really not easy for me to get through these because I have a very sensitive set of feelings. It's not nice to me. I don't enjoy it at all. It's just hard for me to accept the way that they treat me, and it's hard for me to fight back because I don't have anything to say to fight back. And when I say I don't care, they just keep bothering me until they get the stupid reaction of making me upset. They look for your anger, sadness, and just any type of obsession. I don't think that's a word, but obsession. I just made up a word. They just look to upset you. And it's hard because I get annoyed very easily. I kind of have like a small anger issue. I get upset pretty easily. So, yeah. But I'm not going to go into that right now. Okay. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed that video. Leave a like, comment, and leave a like on this video if if any of this stuff was relatable to you. And leave what was relatable to you in the comments down below. Okay? Thanks. I'd like to hear what you've been going through, and even if none of this is exactly relatable, tell me a story of what happened to you when you were in 4th grade, if you're not in 4th grade right now. Okay? So, leave a like, leave that comment, and subscribe if you haven't already, and turn on the post notification bell to get notified every time I upload a video, and I will see you all next time. Goodbye!